Once, many years ago, in central India, two friends studied in a school together. Their names were Krishna and Sudarma. Krishna and Sudarma were very fond of each other and spent a lot of time laughing and playing together. But when they grew up, they both went their separate ways. Krishna went on to become a mighty king. He won many wars and lived in a grand palace. However, Sudarma was not so lucky. He was poor and lived in a small hut with his wife Sushila and their children. They survived on the alms that people gave them and wore torn clothes. When their children got older, the alms that Sudarma got were not enough for the family. Sushila was very worried. Sushila said, "We will have to do something to feed our family. We cannot go on like this." Sudarma was not worried. He loved God and felt that God would feed them. But one day, Sushila packed some simple beaten rice in a bag and gave it to her husband. Sushila said, "Your friend Krishna is very rich. Go and ask him for help. Take this as a gift for him." Sudarma was excited at the thought of meeting his childhood friend and readily agreed. So Sudarma set off to meet his friend. After a long walk, he reached Krishna's palace. The god stopped him. The god said, "Who are you? You cannot go in." Sudarma replied, "But Krishna is my friend." The god did not believe Sudarma and refused to let him in. But Krishna had noticed Sudarma through the palace window. Krishna said, "That is my old friend. I must go down and meet him." Krishna came down to meet Sudarma and, much to the god's amazement, greeted him warmly. Then he led his friend into the palace and, seating him on a chair, humbly bent down to wash his feet. "Welcome, my dear friend. You must be tired. Come, make my home your own," said Krishna. Krishna then led Sudarma to eat. Servants placed a grand meal before them, while the queen herself sat behind Sudarma and fanned him while he ate. Sudarma was touched. He had not expected such a hearty welcome. Now, after having seen Krishna's grandeur, Sudarma was ashamed of the humble gift that he had brought. He was about to hide it when Krishna saw the parcel and grabbed it. "I am sure that this is a gift for me. Let me have it," said Krishna. Krishna quickly opened a small packet of beaten rice. Sudarma was embarrassed, but Krishna was delighted. "Oh, this is lovely. I love beaten rice. Thank you," said Krishna. Krishna happily ate the rice. Later, after spending many happy days together, Sudarma said goodbye to Krishna and left for home. He was a little worried because he had not done what Sushila, his wife, had asked him to. "Sushila had asked me to get help from Krishna, but how could I ask for help? Has he not done enough by looking after me?" said Sudarma. But Sudarma need not have worried. When he reached home, he found that his little hut had been transformed into a beautiful palace. "This palace and all the wonderful clothes that you and the children are wearing, how did this happen?" asked Sudarma. "It was all King Krishna's doing. Our day of poverty are over," said Sushila. From this story, I have learned that true friendship does not expect anything from you like Sudarma. True friends are compassionate and kind like King Krishna. Thank you.